Hi again. Today we have some very interesting trading ideas, and I think we are approaching a very good entry points regarding some crypto coins. We will start with the FIL coin. As you can see here, we see this bullish leg, and the price went back after this very fast move upwards, and then it comes. This is a monthly chart, by the way, so we will get closer look here on weekly chart. And as you can see here, it looks like the move here. We have this leg. A moment. This leg here, I think this will be the start of the bullish move. It's just, as I said before, and I always say it's just my opinion, just my analysis. So you have to do your own analysis before buying or selling any of the coins or any of the assets that I am sharing here. So I will be interesting to buy this coin because here is the ultimate low. This is the lowest point, and it also is a very clean one. So it also, you have to be flexible. It also can come here and grab some liquidity for underneath, but I don't also want to miss this move. So I will be entering on this gap on weekly chart, which is starting from 4.2 and ends at 3.5. So in between will be around 3.8, or let's say 4. So I will buy the file coin at 4, and I will leave it open because if we reached the all-time high again, so it will be like 237. And if we broke this one here, may go exponentially. So it may give you a huge profit, and at the same time it won't cost you much because you don't have to put all of your money here. You can buy just a few coins here, and if it moves up it will change. It will be very good trade, and if it moves down it will go. I don't think it will go to zero, so you won't lose so much. Also, Tezos has a very good setup here. This here, I think here, this is the ultimate high, the ultimate low, I mean, sorry, here, monthly chart again. You can see here, this is the low that then broke up. So this actually is our order block on monthly chart. If we took all this move, or you can also take this gap, monthly chart, and if, as you can see here, price went to the middle of it and then gave us a very good reaction here. So it's a confirmation entry. You have your, it's, I think it's very good trade because here, middle of the gap, and then you have the bullish reaction on weekly chart, and you have this a weekly gap. So I think price may react from this point, and actually it's approaching right now. So the entry point will be, you can enter right now, or 0.88, or even lower, maybe zero point 0.8. I would be happy if I get it at 0.75. And also the same, the reward will be huge if it came back to the all-time high, which will be 12. If it comes back to here, it will be 9. So it's very good. It will be 1 if it to 9. As no, it will be 9x trade. So if you buy 100 coins and you get out here, you'll have nine times your money. And chain link is also, we have a very good setup here. Price here is not in it's not, unlike other coins, it's not in downtrend. Actually, it's ranging since a while right now, which is in accumulation setup. And I will be waiting for price to take these lows and maybe touch this demand zone here that I've marked, which will be around 3. So, and then this will be the spring, and using Wyckoff theory, spring, and if you want to wait for confirmation, you have to wait for the spring and for the price to come and maybe break this high here, and then comes back again to do the same with same like these coins here, break and then comes back to a gap, and then this is a confirmation entry. Here we don't have a confirmation yet, but I will be entering here without confirmation around 3, and if it does the same setup, I will enter also on the gap here. So it will be like if I'm entering here without confirmation at the 0.75 level, and then after confirmation, normally after confirmation you get it a little bit higher, but you have confirmation here. As I said before, I will enter here and then I will enter again at confirmation. We also have the same for mana. We have this confirmation here. Why it's confirmation? Because I think this is an old chart. This is maximum is 21. I think we can have maybe a little bit. Nope. So I think this is the maximum. Here is starting from June. No, I think this is the maximum. We have the maximum data here. So if you look here, here is the ultimate bottom. And price went a little bit under it and then gave us this bullish move, which tells us that price wants to go higher. So I will enter also at the gap. Now we are at the 61 level. I entered a part of my part here because sometimes it comes to the middle of the gap. If you look here, here is a gap, and also here is a gap. We are in the middle of the gap, and it's also the 61. So I entered part of my position here at the 0.5. If it comes back to here, I will add more, which is around 0.35. Same on Zcash. We have this setup that looks like a cup and handle. Here is the cup, and here is the handle, and then I expect it to go way up from this point. Here we have this order block on monthly. We didn't tap yet, so I will be waiting for price to go a little bit lower. Let's refine our order block on weekly. So 25 will be a good price, and also 21. So I will enter at 25, first position, second position, 21 if it comes here. The same setup, also the same as mana, I guess. Yes, mana. We have this order block here. Let's mark it here. Here is our order block monthly. And if you can see, here is also a gap on monthly chart. So we filled it exactly. And then what happened after filling it? We have this bullish engulfing candle on monthly chart. And then if you look at weekly, you have this bullish move, and it's retracing back now to fill the gaps. So I think we will have a very good entry here if this is the extreme point, the extreme gap, I mean. Here is also a gap. So a very good entry will be around 0.46, let's say 0.5. And if it comes back to the order block, to be around 0.45 or lower. So you can start adding now. I also entered a part of my position here. I will add more if it comes a little bit lower. And the fact that the collapse of the bank, I think is that is the SVB bank in the US, it raised some flags, and we can also see a bullish moves on gold. So I expect also all the assets also to move like upwards from there. Maybe also the Bitcoin, but won't buy Bitcoin because I think it doesn't provide the same risk to reward ratio as these coins. So that's it for today. For more.